All right, guys, fully assembled. That was all of a 10-minute project to put that guy together. It's very simple. I think it's pretty high quality, personally. Um, it's at its maximum height right now, which I feel like is plenty fine if you like to work like I do. I like sitting on a stool at my bench. I like to be able to turn around to the bench and then go back to my stand. Um, it's nice. It's definitely very stable. I mean, it's on carpet right now, but it's definitely very strong. Again, it's at its highest setting. You adjust that by down here. There's two grub screws that go in there. Right now, I'm in the last divot on the center shaft, and I decided to not use the grub screws there because there's just a few things I'll change on this. I'm going to change those two screws out, and I'm going to print knobs to put on there to make that a field adjustable with no tools. So that's what I want to change on that. The only other thing I'm going to change is these holders. They slide in and out with those grub screws. That's a great idea because you can adjust the width for and I'll show you in a minute. I'll put the 5 on there. But you can adjust the width there. Those shafts slide in and out of those housings, so you can go ahead and adjust the width for whatever platform you have on there, whatever car you have on there. Surprisingly, like I said, the only thing that I can see that I'll change is these two down here. I'm just gonna put the right pitch screw in there with a hex end on it, and I'll print a handle for it so you can adjust it. And I'll go ahead and do the same thing on these 4. There's 2 there on that side, and 2 there on that side. So surprisingly, I'd say the 5 is about the biggest fat ass that you can buy, and it fits on there. These guys here, they're as far out as they possibly can be, but this platform, I do believe it to be the widest platform you can buy or you can have, other than old Tubby up here. I did check that out. The Kraken will fit on there, but without the body. It will not fit on that workstand with the body on. But I mean, you're really not spending much time working on anything with the body on anyhow. So I don't really believe that this was so much designed with the Kraken in mind anyway. That thing's kind of a special case. Anyway, my recommendation, I'd buy it. I did. It's stable. Obviously, it's sitting on carpet right now, but I feel like it's very strong. Would I compare it to that? No, but the price point, for $120, I think you're getting everything, everything you could possibly get in a stand. It swivels great. It's definitely very strong. You can wrench on it. You can get real hard on it. I think it'll be okay. The only other thing I think I'll change is I'll probably add some foam stripping up here, just to keep it a little less slippery, and not damage the bottom of anything that I might be working on. But yeah, I mean, who cares anyway? Trophies on the bottom of your car, but I'd probably like it to slip a little less. I don't really see a problem with it being that way either, though. I think Rovan kind of hit it out of the park with this thing again at the price point, and I would recommend it to anybody who's looking for a stand and isn't looking at spending 400 plus. That is not to bash the Axis. I say that the Axis is worth every bit of what you pay for one. So if you're working on a budget and you're looking for a stand, this is your stand here. The only thing it doesn't offer is a pivot, so you could tilt your platform with your car on it. I don't know, you know, Rovan has been doing a great job over the years, and that may be something they offer as an option at one point. The only thing I have to say about that is the base is not as well spread out as that. So they may not do that because you may not want to pivot or tip a 40 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus, 50-pound car on there. It might flip the stand over. Anyhow, I say thumbs up on this guy. If somebody's looking for a stand, I'd say pull the trigger on it. All right, guys, take care.